Hey, what is up guys? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. In this YouTube video, I'm going to carry on this series for a weekly stock talk where I will be going over my trades, potential runners into next week, as well as any other potential criteria, highlights, just talking stocks in general, right? This is something I'm going to do on a weekly basis. It's Friday, 4 a.m. for me. So you guys could see I'm putting effort into this. So please hit that like button. Drop a comment and subscribe. I hope you guys do have a great extended break. I'm going to switch off after this, have my nice 3 days away before I'm back on it on Tuesday. Now, I'm going to start off with our first play, right? And I'm highlighting XRTX. Reason being is I alerted this in the Discord, right? I'm going to show you the entire Discord at the end of this video, but I just wanted to give you guys a bit of education as to why. Now, I want to discuss first of all the demand zone. What is the demand zone, right? And if you go to my YouTube series, which is a free course for you guys to check out, go to the playlist and you'll see I explain the demand zone in great detail. But just let's keep it in short. A demand zone is an area where price is attractive to the buyer. I'm going to give you the context of a product, right? Let's say a product is at $1,000. Buyers are not as interested, so there's high supply and less people buying, right? Price will automatically drop. Let's say price drops to $700. There's a huge influx in buyers. Supply is less. Demand exceeds supply. This is an area where buyers step up. That's your demand zone. So I'll mark this from the left. Reason being is this is a previous area of supply. Look, we rejected. We went up and we held on a 9.9 million volume pullback, suggesting buyers are active in this area, and this is an area of potential demand. I mark this area. Now we look for another confluence, a falling wedge pattern. A falling wedge pattern is a reversal pattern which indicates a potential buy for a move to the upside. Now, how do you mark this? You want at least 1, 2, and you got your third touch, and then you got your connecting point. It's like a cone, right? It meets at the end. So this is very key. You guys do understand this. Now, this is our confluence number 2. Now we keep on VWAP. The VWAP indicator, again, is a very powerful indicator. It shows you the stocks that are the strongest on the day. That's confluence 3. So I've got my reasons to enter. I enter at 2.06. Now, our first target is around 5 to 7% from entry. And then we're using the previous high of day as a key area of resistance, as well as a daily resistance. I always have the daily resistance marked just in case price breaks through. It uses it as a base, and in this instance you could clearly see where price starts to reject and is rejecting in that zone of a daily level, right? So this play was amazing. Again, I always take my base hits and I let runners run. This play went under running 52%. Extremely proud of this play. This is one of my many A+ setups this week. We had an amazing week in the Discord. Amazing. Probably one of our best weeks in a very long time. Improving every single week. So I'm extremely proud of the Discord. And yeah, this play was one of our highlights of the week. And I'm quite happy. Now, let's move on to some of the runners of the week. Right? I like discussing the runners of the week. Why do I like this? I like this purely so we guys can see, okay, what's running, what's not running, what's following through, what are the setups. Let's start with VOXX. Now, I'm just looking at this chart and we can quite clearly see every dip is eaten, right? Let's start with the daily though. And you can see on the daily chart, right, we have 2 key levels, major levels of pivot. That is the 4.02 level. Why is this level key? We quite clearly see price previously resistance, struggle to break, breaks down, breaks up, and it holds this level. We got another area around here, and we can quite clearly see left, holds. And then I'd like to mark this area here as well. Why would I like to mark this area? This is a previous area where we've held and pushed. Now we switch over to the 15-minute chart and we'll see how this play has been trending over these levels. And we clearly see price rejects around these levels. Again, rejects here, and it broke quite fast through this level here, which is very impressive. Now switch over to the 5-minute chart and we look for repeat patterns, right? We look for areas how price reversed, etc. Let's keep on the VWAP indicator. Would I have traded this? Possibly no. Mainly due to the fact that it was below VWAP, so I wouldn't have personally traded this. However, you could see the setup on this, right? We got this 5-minute chart. Let's draw this downtrend break. Let's draw our trend line. This is our downtrend, right? And if you're not using the VWAP, for example, you could quite clearly see we break up, we hold this level, we're forming higher lows. Higher lows, what this means is price is being bought up and buyers are making new levels so price can hold. We hold this level with a nice hammer candle and price pushes up. So I wouldn't say it's an A+ setup meeting my criteria. However, it is a good setup, and you're seeing the repeat patterns, right? Price breaks, pulls back into a key level, and we see continuation. Now another chart I want to look at is BNRG. BNRG is a play we took yesterday after hours. If you guys look on my Twitter, we traded this and it ended up running up until 2.51 today. So again, from this level here, we ran around 80%, which is very, very impressive. But now we can look for similar patterns. Let's start with the daily chart. Looking at the daily chart, and again, let's look for areas of resistance, areas where price has rejected historically. Now we see quite clearly here, this is an area of potential support. So let's mark as a daily level. There you go. And let's look for some more areas potentially a price has previously held. Another level here, daily. Look, we held here, holding here, rejected, rejected. So it's a key daily pivot. We got another level around here. I'm looking left, I'm looking at this level here. Hold, hold, hold. And if we went above that, we'd have a level around here to hold. Now, let's switch over to the 15-minute chart and look for a trend. You can quite clearly see when price gets above VWAP, it holds up very well, right? Especially on the 15-minute chart. And we see these daily levels are respected very, very well. Now, as soon as price breaks above 1.76, we go on, we test this next daily resistance, which is very impressive, showing you the power of higher time frames. Again, this play did take a lot more time to consolidate. Let's switch over to the 5-minute chart and see potential areas of entry, right? So one area that I'm looking at is this area here. So we mark this high, we got this line here, and let's just draw a trend line. A lot more volatile, but again, if we close above, and we could take it towards the daily resistance. Then we break below, price is not able to hold above. I wouldn't have traded within this range. I call this an area where price is confused. Price is like, should we go, should we run, should we not? Then we clearly see here price starts to hold up, holds this daily level, and bang, pushes up. Again, has a nice pullback, holds VWAP, doesn't go below VWAP, so no excess signal. And again, bang, new high of day before completely dropping, no signs of reversal, drops below VWAP, done for the day. So again, a very, very good play to the upside. Another good runner for this week for me was NDRA, right? NDRA, I played this in the Discord again, for another 50% move. And the reason why I played this, we have this area of resistance being formed. We have this, and we see this is ascending triangle pattern. Let's start with the daily chart. Now I'm looking at the daily chart, and I absolutely love this daily. Why do I like this daily? We got gap fill after gap fill after gap fill after gap fill. Now we see there's a huge influx in buyers on this day, 103 million, showing price potential reversal. So for me, kind of, it was a no-go, right? We have to get this. So then I switch over to the 15-minute chart and I'm looking for pattern. 15-minute chart indicated to me, okay, we've got an ascending triangle pattern, but how can we get in? We're finding VWAP here, which is a very, very important thing to consider just here. As we're finding VWAP, we get a close above 0.51. I get in, and we end up hitting 0.74. I alerted this in the Discord group. I'll show you my alert once I show you the Discord. Again, another perfect play, but it just shows you runners are running. I'm switching over to the higher time frames, timing my entries at like 50% banker on this. Now I want to highlight another play, which is WTO, and a very, very, look at this daily chart, absolutely disgusting after that fall, right? But we nailed this a few times. We nailed it after hours specifically. We nailed this first dip. We bought it after hours from 0.07. It even gave me on Twitter. It ran approximately 100%. But why? Why did this run? Why did it run before? Where were the other dips? And I wanted to highlight something, right, guys? There was no higher lows formed until this period here. So we quite clearly see prices just dropping drastically, right? And we're just forming this trend line in the 15-minute chart. With these kind of charts, you want to switch over to the high time frames. It helps a lot more to confirm a reversal, especially for a play that's dropping so much. and we see clearly 15-minute chart, we break. Once we break, we form higher lows indicating reversal. Not only that, we look left at double bottom, confluence 2. Now price is also over VWAP, and it hasn't been over VWAP the entire day, right? Again, another sign for reversal. We get in after hours. We absolutely nail our entries. I gave this in the after hour floor play of the week for after hours, but look, 100% move. Now again, I'm still in this. We got another position we picked up yesterday after hours, Thursday after hours, yeah, and we took about 20-30%, but I'm hoping we could hold this area into demand into next week. Once we drop below here, then I'll probably be a bit more hesitant. I'll probably still the rest of my position, but for now I'm happy with WTO. It looks okay, it looks fine, above VWAP, and it's a good indicator, a potential play into next week, right? So just keep an eye on this, banger. Another play we had this week was BOF. I couldn't get in this unfortunately, but I did give it in there. I was mentioning to members to get in. I didn't give it as an alert just because I couldn't get in. So I'm not the type of guy that gives alerts and not in a play. Every single alert I post is an entry that I'm in, right? For my own journal and for my own, because I want to make money, right? So BOF, and this is one of the best setups of the week, and even another potential play to next week because we're holding up very, very well. So we look at this first pull up. Let's start with the daily chart actually. Let's just keep it consistent. Now we've got this gap fill in the daily here, which is around 1.3. Again, this automatically makes the chart quite bullish. Let's move the daily there. And now let's look at another level around this levelish here, 1.7ish. Then we've got a lot of resistance in these areas, but one thing I want to highlight is the biggest volume day is 107 million, and then even today, and the day it ran 213 million, it's almost double, showing quite a lot of strength. But this is the area where the price will reject quite a bit. Now switching on the 15-minute chart, we can quite clearly see prices bouncing off these levels daily. Right, let's remember those levels. I want to keep the chart a bit clean. Keep our VWAP on. Prices over VWAP, comfortable. Now look, price forms, pushes, bounces, holds, and then the next leg, right? This is the bullish flag indicating a reversal to the upside. That's pullback 1. We get another pullback here into the same level, another potential entry. That's 2 pullbacks, 2 entries before price runs. I wouldn't have got in any of these areas, and I wouldn't have got in here because for me, just too far gone, right? The first 2 pullbacks are your best pullbacks in my opinion, according to Elliott Wave Theory as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before price gets a bit overextended. Now into next week, what am I watching? We see quite clearly price is still being held up very well. I'll switch over to the higher time frame because it gives me a more valid thesis for what plays into next week, right? And we see as long as we hold into this trend line, which is a bullish trend, we will run. Once we drop below, not interested. We're forming a symmetrical triangle pattern indicating a potential reversal to the upside. We break above 2.3, we should see a test off 2.6. Above that, a potential area into psych, $3. So for me, an entry signal will be potentially over 2.3, and hell, if you want to enter a small position, you could enter it around confirmation above 2.1, but I'd go light, and then I'd add more above 2.3 with confirmation, of course. Now let's talk about the big daddy, HOLO. Everyone's darling, everyone loves this play. They want it to go to $1 million, $3,000, but we play it smart, especially if you're part of my team. We've nailed this play. We nailed it last week, we nailed it this week. But look, the first week we nailed it, and I mentioned this falling wedge. What did I mention in the last live video? Go back and replay my last YouTube video on this, episode 1, right? I mentioned a falling wedge. I'll go, guys, don't go long again unless we potentially break out this falling wedge. What happens? We break out this falling wedge, we close above VWAP, and price has started to hold up well. Into next week, what I'm expecting is I want us to break back over this level here, which is around 0.45, for a potential push into 0.55. Right? I'm not saying it's 100% gonna hit. Technically, it has the potential. And then 0.67. Again, do not become a bag holder. Do not hodl. And I always say, guys, take profits at targets and hold your runners. Yes, there's always this talk. They can hit $10, blah, blah, blah. Hold. Guys, think about it. And know what I'm doing. I'm repositioning every time. I'm getting in. I'm scaling out. I'm getting in. I'm scaling out. I could trade this until $4. I can still trade it until $4. I could trade it until $0, right? It doesn't matter. I'm making my money, I'm making my money, and I'm rinse and repeat every single play, whilst a lot of you guys are becoming bag holders. I want to explain the power of opportunity cost, right? So now with the money that's sitting in there, a lot more could be done. If you're learning the process, learning how to trade, learning how to get entry, exit, it becomes a lot easier. Yes, a lot of you guys are scared of charts. Learn the way. Let us help you. Let me and Tiger help you become a great trader. That's our job, right? So I highly recommend you DMing us on Twitter, joining along in the Discord group, link below if you do want to join. And yeah, I'm going to show you the Discord just to show you guys, okay, what it's about, what you guys can do, right? So let's go to our draw. Let me just bring over my screen. There you go. Now we start with the Pro Traders floor, and every week we start off with a schedule, weekly game plan. I give them a weekly game plan. Daily goal 2%. I hit my daily goals every single day this week. How I wait up to 30 minutes after open. Do not play it against the trend. A+ setups. This week I think I am 13 for 15 on my alerts, which is above an 80% success rate with every single alert posted on the Pro Trader floor, or 18 out of 16, 13 out of 16. I might be 1 or 2 off. So again, Tiger, he does his pre-market trades every single day, and I'll sort of give you more of an insight to the pre-market flow. Just give me a second. Let me just show you the pre-market flow. Let's just show you PM setups. The screen's going to come back on in a second, guys. Let's just show you exactly how Tiger does it, because Tiger gives you his pre-market setups, but you guys will get a lot more by looking in. Look, let's give an example of today. Tiger morning team, that's 7 a.m. my time. So whenever market opens for you guys, well, I'll probably be off. This will probably be about 2 a.m. ish in the USA, wherever. Of course, market hasn't opened yet, but he's kind of like telling you, guiding you. He's giving you a blueprint, focusing on these time frames on the pre-market. Tells you when to enter. Again, gives you the guide, lunar key levels, BNRG key levels. BNRG went above 5, 10, 15, 20%. Again, what did it hit? Hit 2.56 plus today from his pre-market entries. Now, even Luna went up. BOF. Again, you can enter, max in. Again, he's giving you plays. Of course, you're not always winning. And he is, when you give a stop, it tells you take your 5% stop, 7% stop loss. Have your target, have your 10% account per trade. BNRG absolutely went crazy. And then Luna, FCUV was another big runner today, right? And these are just examples of trades you could take in the code with him. Now I want to show you my after hour flow to give you guys an example of how I do it. With my after hours is more lotto based, so have either a small account or just have something to make life easy for you, right? So we got again HOLO lottos. I'm playing HOLO again, Fifi lottos. And look, HOLO went up, HOLO went down this time, unfortunately, -7%. MNTS went up 10%. MNTS went 15%, 30%. MNTS up 50% from lottos. Again, MNTS, Fifi lottos are still in there, made about 5-10% on that. HOLO went up, but 10% on re-entries. 15% we went overnight, right? And then look, we take more, we take like so TRIB, WOX, the lottos. We didn't take. See, look, I'll give you the setup. We have so many other setups such as WTO. Look, WTO, this was a banger. This is the banger we were talking about. Lottos in max 10%. W 18%. WTO, look, 42%. Again, that's it. Again, I gave another entry, so I'm telling them 0.750. What did we hit? What? 0.13 plus. So we're waiting for these setups. Again, taking our time. Again, look, this is our WTO, again 52%. So we nailed this all week, and this is just to show you guys, right? My after hours for me is fun. I'm not going to say I'm going full size, no way. I'll make most of my money intraday, but it's a way of keeping you guys in check as well, having discipline and making sure. So look, we got, let's just go through more alerts with you guys, give you more of an idea as well. So look, I'm going to show you the progress of the members as well, just to give you guys a bit more of an insight. So look, you got my alerts in when I'm in the play. my SL, my targets. It's all there for you guys to see. Again, look, MNTS, ASTS. Again, Tiger's giving you setups. Currently watching. Again, it's just constant updates. NDRA, another banger I told you about. Alerted. And then look, MULN, I gave a banger. See, fucking go on, one of my best days. Again, a lot of people just engaging and on live trading as well at the same time, giving alerts, entries. So it's a lot of fun, right? It's a lot of fun to have a community behind you. So again, look, we're giving all these plays, every single play we're giving. Even we take losses. Of course, we take losses. I took losses this week. I gave losses this week, but our wins outweigh our losses, right? And that's the main thing. That is absolutely the main thing. And again, we're constantly helping members journal, take trades, make sure they're actually set. So again, let's just go to the profits. Quick profit tab for you guys, just to show you guys. Look, so you got go to the profit tabs. Look, so you got 35% up, a member up for the week. Again, 1% up for the day. Again, 5%, me. Again, 444, FCV. Again, there's a lot of people just looking yesterday. This is just all from yesterday, Friday, plus 6%. And again, 1% up on the account, 100%. So members are making money. Of course, we're not 100% profitable strategy, but this is showing you the power of the Discord, right? And if you guys want to join up, you're more than welcome to join us, be part of the team. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Again, next week, what we're watching into the next week, HOLO, BOF, WTO, main watches. And let's have a great week into next week. I hope you guys have a great extended break. I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace.